Good morning everyone, welcome back to Sunday at Rathbone Manor. I haven't been to the car boot sale today, but I thought you might be interested in taking a look at an update of a few bits and pieces that I've been purchasing in weeks past. So let's bring the camera down here and we'll have a look. Okay, so I've picked out a few of the interesting tools from the last few weeks or so, including, this is not a tool as such, but I thought you might like a quick look at the Pingi bag here. What should we start with? Well, let's start with the little Scribe I purchased, because I've been after a Scriber for a while. Here it is. It's quite a nice one, obviously quite heavy, so it's made of steel, I guess, and a little rusty pocket clip that's going to need sorting out, as you can see. But it's got a carbide tip. Now this carbide tip, I took it into work to clean the whole thing up, and I found under magnification, as you can see here, that the carbide tip was actually flattened off, been broken. Whether somebody dropped it, I don't know. So I thought it might be a good idea if I, or at least try to sharpen it up a bit. So I took it down to the machine shop and put it on this here little grinder you see here, because it's got a very fine sort of a wheel on it, and I gave it a little bit of a turning around on this wheel. You can see where I've been actually catching it. Look, just there, guys. You can see where I've been catching it on the wheel itself, the handle itself. And I managed to grind it up quite nicely. I think as good as I could get it anyway. So as you can see here, the difference between the tip before and the tip after, I think it's a lot better than it was anyway. So yeah, there's that. Oh, and a couple of weeks previous, I'd been to the boot sale and I picked up this knife. Now I haven't bought a knife in such a long time, but this one's quite nice. It looks like it's by X Blades. You have a nice pocket clip on the other side of things. It's quite strong. Back lock by the looks of it. Flicks out quite nice, as you can see. And we've got a bunch of information just there. Quick release, what does it sound there? Oh, yeah, speedy change, blade mechanism, US patent pending. And you've got a push to change the blade, to remove the blade. So you simply push this little button in here and the blade comes out. And interestingly enough, this is the one of the original blades for it, because it's got actually got X Blades written on there, look. So it's interesting. Can we get it back in again? Yeah, of course we can. Push the little button again. Right, there we go. Snap it in. That's quite a nice little knife. It's got aluminium scales on there. I thought they were plastic originally, but it turns out they're aluminium. It's very nice, and it's got some jimping just here, look. So you can get hold of it quite nicely. It's quite nice to use. It's quite nice, comfortable. I think the if I use it right-handedly like that, I can feel the pocket clip digging in a little bit. But I've got this with a bunch of other tools actually for about a £5. The guy from my favourite tool stall wanted £3 for all his knives. I don't think I did too bad. Bought a whole bunch of knives, a whole bunch of tools in this knife too. It's quite nice, I quite like that. So I thought you might like to look at that, guys. Okay, so let's move along to the Pingi. The little Pingi there. Like quite a few of my other vehicles I've had recently, over the years, you get a bit of dampness inside on the windscreen, so in the winter it can be an absolute pain in the bottom because you've got to wipe the inside of the windscreen. It doesn't always go away as you want it to. What's it, well, I've got it upside down for you, look, there we go. This dot is supposed to be blue here. Basically this has got like some, I suppose you can hear it there, it's got some grains of something in there that absorb moisture, and it wicks it away from in the car very nicely. I keep it in two places in the car. One place is under the centre console, and sometimes I'll put it on the top of the dash so it's closer to the windshield. It gives you the instructions there. You have to cook it in the microwave. So that's what I do. We don't have a microwave here at Rathbone Manor, so I take it into work, and I should be doing that tomorrow. As I say, this dot should be blue, and it's going pink there, as you can see, so it's quite wet. When you put it in the microwave, it comes out, it's supposed to be, what is it? Yeah, 6 minutes in a 600 watt, and we've got 800 watt at work, so I'll put it in there for about 4.5 minutes, and it comes out really, really hot and steaming sometimes. I'm probably going to do a separate video on this little fellow, so keep an eye out for that, to watch it coming steaming out of the microwave oven. But yeah, I think it does a very good job of keeping the windscreen, the inside of the windscreen of my car, nice and clear. Okay then, so let's move along to the tools. Got this, picked this up, it's in the wrong place just there. I picked this up last week at the car boot sale. It cost me £1 if I remember rightly. What I did, because as you can see, it's well battered and it was very dirty as well. I mean, in here was absolutely disgustingly filthy, as you can see from the bits of tissue there, and in here it was dirty too. So I've given them a good clean out, put it in the ultrasonic cleaning tank. When I got it, I didn't realise it, but it actually got some stampings on here. You've got just there, we have NEC, and on the other side we have a patent number. Now I can't really read that patent number very well at all. It's been worn away a little bit, but if you guys happen to know anything more about these little fellows, let me know, because I'll be quite interested to find out. The jaws actually have little teeth on them. Can you see that? Oh yeah, there we go, little teeth on them. Now there is a picture I found online that shows one of these with some quite serious teeth going on. Now whether mine had teeth like these you see here, I don't know, but it'd be interesting to find out. But this one has had a seriously hard life. It's got dinks and bangs in it, look at that, and some nice burrs on the jaw there. It's, someone's given this some welly, they really have given it really hammering, but it still works. It runs quite smoothly actually, to be honest with you. So yeah, quite pleased to find this little fellow. Okay, so as you guys must know by now, I'm always on the lookout for a footprint wrench or footprint wrench copies, and if I can find them in this condition, like this one here, I'll always pick them up, because this one's not in too bad a condition. It just needs the rust removing from it. I'll have to put it in a vinegar bath, get the rust off of it, but it has actually been in the ultrasonic cleaning tank at work for about 4 hours to get the filth and dirt out of it, because these things are usually dirty, especially in here. It did have some crud, I don't know what, something hard just there, amber coloured looking stuff, and also some dirt just here, but I've managed to clear all that lot off. I've got quite a collection of these footprint wrenches in this here condition, and as I say, if I can find them like this, I'll always pick them up. And here are just a few examples of footprint wrenches in the same condition as one I picked up last week. There's one, as you can see, a very nice condition there. I've probably got one better than that somewhere, but that's one of them. This is a 12-inch, and this is in beautiful condition, this one. Absolutely beautiful condition. I was really glad to get this one. Very nice indeed. Here we have a 14-inch one, which took me ages to find a 14-incher. It didn't have its original pivot pin, so I've had to make one up. It looks a lot nicer. I've actually got one that Ben sent me from Tool Addict. I haven't been into the machine shop for ages because of the workload in main assembly. So as soon as I get back in there, I should be making a pivot pin for that one too, Ben. But these things are, you know, beautiful. If I can find them in this condition, I will always pick them up. Here's an interesting one. This is in good condition too. Look at this. This is a footprint fit all pliers. I'm trying to get round to doing a video about this, but again, it's finding the time, to be honest with you. Get out. Thumb trapped in the blooming end of it there in the jaws. Well, there we go. So let's look at today's tools and update on what's been happening. And say this one's been in the ultrasonic cleaner, cleaned it all up, got some of the dirt off of it, and say it's actually showed up the patent number and the NEC on there too. This one came up very nicely. I got rid of the whatever it was stuck on the jaw just there. I don't know if you'll be able to see that, but you can actually see on the hook here the colouring from the heat treatment it received all those years ago. I don't know if you can see that very well here on there, but it's a slightly sort of like straw coppery colour there. And I believe it's the same. Yeah, you can see it just the other side too. Look, see that there? It's been quite well looked after, this little fellow. I'll say if I can find them in this condition, I absolutely love it. Okay, so that's my update on these few tools. I hope you found it interesting. Keep an eye out for a video on this little fellow just here. Take my gloves off. On this little Pingi here. I'll say it's gone almost pinky in there now. It's supposed to be blue, but when it's pink it means it's soaked. And I'll have to take it in tomorrow and give it a go in the microwave oven. Okay everyone, I hope you enjoyed popping over, however briefly, to Rathbone Manor this Sunday morning to take a look at the update of a few bits and pieces. Hopefully, weather permitting, what the weather's going to be like next Sunday I don't know, but I'm hoping to go to the boot sale next Sunday morning. Also, could I ask you if you'd like to please subscribe, click a like on this video if you enjoyed it, that is. And also don't forget to ring this bell here because that will give you, updates of content when I put it out. And don't forget you can also join me on Instagram too. And that's if you've got nothing better to be doing, to be honest with you guys. But there we go. What was I trying to do this morning? Oh yeah, toboggan down the stairs in the laundry basket. Probably not a good idea at my age, but never mind. Okay then guys, well thanks for popping over and I'll catch you next time. Take care.